Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Minecraft live stream working on the TGS world, number 181. Initially had Borderlands 3 planned tonight, unfortunately Captain couldn't make it, and I initially was planning to try and stream something with Schmag, but I haven't heard back from him. So, we're going ahead and hop into Minecraft so we don't waste any more time tonight. Either one might join me later on, but for right now I'll probably run solo. As you guys can see, I'm considering another highway expansion to start our stream from here over to there. Should consume a decent amount of time. And we'll go from there. Not too sure what I'm going to work on today, just trying to kind of make this a belt, or a loop, like the Beltway. So I think it'll be pretty cool, you know, make a custom bridge here, and connect it right over there. And that'll be the game plan. Most likely won't be Borderlands 3 later tonight. We're either going to hold this once and then call it a night. We're going to hold this and then play something else. Play this again, not sure yet. 3 a.m. is the cutoff time. And tomorrow initially had Ghost Recon Breakpoint planned back-to-back, then Division 2. No guarantees if that's going to be the case. I'm currently considering changing up the plan. Maybe focus on Call of Duty, get that done, and then move to Ghost Recon, something like that. As we're playing way too many games at once, so I'm thinking about ways to manage it per se. We'll see what happens. I'll make a decision by Sunday night and let you guys know by Monday's first stream. We will see what happens with all this stuff. Be sure to like and sub though. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. All that good stuff. Just checking the connection on the stream, wasn't sure if it was fully working. Seemed the commentary might have been messing up, but I think it's good to go. That's why I cut that like and sub part short, but our website does have 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available. And we do got 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club and TGS Screenshot Club. We also got Patreon membership and Super Chat. Just to throw it all out there. So we're going to turn on coordinates to make this a little bit easier. I want to see what's up. So we're going to lead this straight across. As per the late start, honestly, I was watching the Pirates of the Caribbean film, for anyone who might have seen the series. I initially wasn't huge on the pirate movies. It's kind of grew on me a lot since I watched the first 2 movies. So I'll be watching the third one either next week or maybe even Sunday night. They kind of leave you hanging on the second one, so I kind of want to see the next one sooner than later. But pretty decent films. Not sure what series we'll go to next, but there's at least, 3 more movies in the series. The 6th movie was kind of left hanging, so I'm not sure if they'll ever make one or not. But they probably should. As from what you can see from the stats, they're doing pretty well in these movies. I think the people that were initially going to direct the 6th one ended up backing out or something like that. So we'll see what happens. As with the new bridge, we'll have to come up with a new name for what we're going to call it. We ended up calling that jungle path the jungle way. So when you go out of TGS City towards the jungle, you can either go right towards Rapture as the initial highway, goes from sub-towers all the way up to Rapture. Now you can decide to take the jungle way, which is an alternative. And that'll get you to Jormungandr faster, that's why I put it in. It's just one of our coolest new cities, and I want to make it accessible. It's kind of another reason I'm doing this beltway, per se. Gonna make accessibility a lot easier. I'm gonna put in the highway plus the lights, so it should take me a moment. We already have Pharaoh's Way, which was not planned to match my gamer tag, but it's that one right there. So that's the Ben Franklin Bridge, we call it. Over here is the Rapture Highway, so it's not really named bridges. But because this connects the highway between TGS City and Rapture to the highway between Serengeti and Phoenix, it's called Pharaoh's Way. It's not between two city points, simply between two highways. So. Not sure what this will be called. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know in chat or comment. Do the part over the water, then we can consider moving on to actually getting it connected. I'll do the lights once we're officially done. Plan is to go across, go up, follow the landscape instead of going through it, and then we'll connect it down right into the other highway. We'll do all the signs, all the lights, and see where we're at on time after all that. I've looked at this spot a few times, decided yes, decided no, and as you guys can tell, I decided to go through with it. This niche, I didn't feel it was needed, and technically it's not fully needed. The connections are pretty good already, but again, it's only going to amplify commuting around this area, so it doesn't hurt. I do want to specialize it. I'm going to add some wraparound features and so forth. Or maybe we'll just leave it as is. I don't know if it really needs a custom bridge design. Kind of fits in as is if you look at it. So over here we have all the colorful bridges. Over here you have that extension that's unmanaged, so maybe we'll just keep it like this. Avoid the extra step. Right, get out of here, spider. We're working here. Don't appreciate you getting in the way. I know you were Hagrid's once, but it's time to go. Oh god. Did a collapse on the construction site. Let's move that light over. I know it's breaking the separation method, but when you do some redesigns like this, sometimes you're just going to make compromise. That's where I'm making a compromise. We'll be a little bit longer there, a little bit shorter there, but it's going to work better in this overall vicinity. So we should kind of do what we were doing there. We have 1, 2. Maybe we should lower it with the hill, so we don't have to worry about it. It'll flow better with the surrounding area. See if this aligns, then we'll start the full construction method. Oh, pretty sure we found our layout. I'll start with the iron, move to the road. Iron, road, lights, and that should suffice. I did try to get Schmag's approval for the highway extension to Hidden Valley, but he prefers to keep it off the grid per se, so Hidden Valley will not be connected to the highway system for the time being. People that built in Hidden Valley, though, if you have any interest in this being done, feel free to hit me up. Count you on my side for the Hidden Valley hidden highway per se. It would strictly be underground the entire way, so we could follow the method of keeping the valley hidden. Kind of have an exit into a parking garage or something. That could work pretty well. So next up, we might as well just clear the path. Just probably take a moment each way. There's plenty of blocks in the way, but once we're ready, we'll move on to the next step. So, steps, clear the path, put in the road, put in the fence, put in the lights. And that should suffice. Well, signs as well. Signs will be the last thing. It's like the final step. Signs, signs. We need all them signs. Hopefully some people recognize that song. We'll do the up and back method. Dang it, horse. We always have protesting animals at these builds. It's kind of annoying. He understood to step aside, not get in the way of the bulldozer per se. That's pretty funny. Lecter sent me a message. It's a Pokemon Go raid group in my city. Totally gonna register for that. Been trying to find a. Let me check it out real quick before I forget. It's requested to join. A question asking if I was in the city that I'm requesting to join, so obviously I said yes. Hopefully I get in. I really want to get the newest one that's been going down. It's gonna be interesting, like rolling hill concept, in the sense that it's gonna have different tiers of drops. 1 block, 2 block, 3 block floor. All you villagers hit the floor. No, continue placing. Not sure it'll work on once we're done this, so I'll have to do it one step at a time. There's always Jormungandr in need of possible road expansions and so forth. It's not like anyone will ever know that's double it up, unless you watch a live stream, so might as well just do it that way. It's like a double stuffed Oreo being in the wrong package, but it works. So you initially can't tell. Might put on some Minecraft tunes real quick. It's a little bit quiet out here. Working alone. In the middle of the mesa. Put on cat. You know I'm a dog fan. Oh god, I picked a note block. A little bit tired, so I might not be at my peak performance. I drank a damn coffee and still got hit with the tiredness, so do my best to pull through a full stream though, at least at minimum. Preferably more. But not sure. Probably just stay on this game or play something else for a shorter time. We're only about 20 minutes in, and so we started around 11:30. So I might take a break at maybe by 1-ish or so. Sometimes land reconstruction is needed. Oh, stop placing them like that. Gosh dang it, Minecraft. Trying to put this dang wall in. Yeah, just run the fences and then we'll go back for the iron blocks and then we'll go back for the lights and then we'll go for the signs and that'd be that. Gonna move this. It's another one of those scenarios we'll have to compromise, but there. Alrighties. So definitely right here. Trying to keep it natural, so we want to minimize damage to the environment per se. Man, these dang protesters are back. So I'm gonna put all the posts, then we'll go back for the lights. So people know I'm putting every 8 blocks, so I'm just counting the 8 and then putting it down. Pretty lucky to get that right there on that notch, because usually it ends up here, but it looks really bad there, so you end up moving it up and throwing the proportions off. Wow, it actually ended right there, guys. I think I'll do, let's just do one block at a time. It's a lot easier that way. It's like place all the lights. I'll show you guys the jungle way, because I actually did it off stream. I think it was the day after Gears. I was waiting for dinner and hopped on Minecraft. Against Clxx's wishes and did the jungle way. Added more trees, finished the highway lights, put the signs. So something we'll have to go look at real quick, maybe before we finish this one. Not sure what to name this one yet. It's our newest highway extension. Considering we already got the Pharaoh's Way, the Jungle Way. This could be the Mesa Way, maybe. Set the nighttime just so we can ensure the lights are all going on as planned. As you guys can see, the highway is pretty lit. I don't know why those aren't on, probably because we're so far away. But now it's a nice big rectangle per se. Thanks to anyone watching live, post in chat for a shout out. Would really appreciate if you enjoy the show to like and sub. So I'm going to show you the jungle way real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to call it the Mesa way, it just makes sense. There's no other spots really connected, but you guys can see it's like a massively connected highway system. This is brand new, as you guys can tell, for those who've seen the highway done before, enter the Serengeti Plains. The highways are going to stay as is, like Serengeti Plains to Phoenix is 100% what this highway is, no matter, regardless of signs. These are just to make sure you can get off the right exit. So, yeah, Phoenix to Serengetis, this is the jungle way because it connects highway to highway. And for those who are wondering, this is how damn close it is to TGS City. We're in TGS City, so alternatively, where we're working is actually all the way up past this bridge that we saw in the distance. Still floating trees here, it's kind of annoying. We're gonna do like a mop up of the area and make sure we clean up all these damn trees that died. It's about time we clean this up, so it's gonna get done. Any floating trees that shouldn't be here will be removed. And then we'll go back up to the signs. But we'll call it the Mesa Way. We should make it like I-13 or something like that. As long as it's not taken, should be good. So what I do for the numbers is like the highway, the Jormungandr Bridge is I-10 because J is the 10th letter in the alphabet. TGS Highway is I-15 because we started in 2015. I usually go off the letter, so like P is I-16 and the one that Rapture is I-18, but the one between this is I-17 just because it goes between TGS City and Rapture. So we picked a number in between, etc., etc. You get the idea. It's another floating tree, of course. I don't know why they're not despawning, but it's kind of annoying. I see logs, that's why. Either has to have logs or has to be touching something and not despawn. I think we finally will have cleaned it up at this point. Something had to be done. And a little break from working on the highways. So that one's already taken care of. We gotta do 2 intersections now, which equates to like 12 signs, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get it done. Just gonna do the do not enter sign. I put do not enter exit only, meaning that do not enter, it's only meant to go to exit from this side, not to enter. Then we do enter. Then we put this where the highway is going, so it's going to Phoenix. So it's just to make it easy to get around. So you're coming this side to get on this, and you're like, oh, where can I go from here? You can go left to Phoenix, straight to Rapture. And when you get up there, I'll have signs, telling you where to go as well. So enter. We'll just call it Mesa Way. Instead of enter the Mesa Way, enter Mesa Way. Sounds better that way. I actually have a drawn out map of our highway system, so I'll have to make sure I include this adaption. Shout out to Chase in chat. What is up, man? Just playing some Minecraft since Schmag I think fell asleep. So, since nobody was available at the time, I hopped onto this. I'm just working on a new highway extension. Just added this entire one in solo right now in the last 30 minutes, making a square. So it simplifies the entire process. Instead of going there, then crossing over there, and then having to swing around, just make a right, come straight over, etc., etc. It's kind of like a beltway. And it's all good, man. It happens. We'll hopefully play some Borderlands tomorrow. Bamboosh. The new drunkenly built Mesa Way is up and running. Oh yeah. There's not much else I can do. I mean, I connected it here, connected it there. It's connected on the other side. Oh my god. Imagine connecting that to that. That's just stupid though. It defeats the purpose of the Beltway, so I will not do that. Roger that to Chase, aka Camp Surge. So we'll do usual Borderlands 3 tomorrow night, hopefully. Don't see any reason it won't go down. So it should be a pretty fun stream. Actually, just about to discuss your plans for Detroit. I think I might fly up there now real quick and just see how far it is from Sub City. I know we were talking about some major highways. So I'm like considering, initially I want to just do a kind of a square like this, but you know, you would enter either, you know, just be sub highway. That wouldn't exist. It would just be like a square. So you could get off and get back in, but if it's reasonable, we could possibly do that major expansion where we find multiple highway connections. As in Detroit to Sub City, Detroit to the highway right by Sub City, etc., etc. Just trying to see what's reasonable right now. Oops, I don't think I meant to do that. This highway is pretty ridiculous. Right here, I'm thinking about decorating that part because it's so massive. You guys will notice Detroit when we get to it, for those who don't know about it. So, what I was thinking is maybe what we do is we break it off somewhere like right here. We lead the highway around this way. Then I'm gonna maybe come up the other side of the river, you know, just follow the side of the river. We could have extensions going over, like exits, like, you know, 2, 3 of them. Maybe have it circle back around into the main highway, but at the same time we could have another extension that goes out past this. We can make this like a landmark, like a... We could put like a little parking garage right here or something, put a door so you can go in and like see the facility, maybe make it like a pit stop. Then we'd have to run the highway all the way up here. That's the problem. Look, there's one of the TNT that won't go up. But there is Subtown. I mean, it's not that far away, but it is a lot of work. It's probably easily hundreds and hundreds of blocks. Yeah, definitely, Captain. We'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure on my schedule yet this week. I know Monday is going to be a little bit off per se because I'm booked from like 1 to 3 in the afternoon during my stream time, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. So I initially was planning Minecraft on like Thursday and Saturday, honestly. We'll see how the official schedule plays out, though. I haven't finalized the schedule, obviously. But I will release it on Sunday night, since we'll have quite a few open to sub streams. It's time for this thing to go. It's just in the way, so I am getting rid of it. I'm just gonna TNT these buildings over here. It's time for them to go. Get out of here, zombie. Damn motherfucker. And, awesome, Captain. That's good news, man. Good luck, if you accept the interview. I got mine on Monday, and they friggin' said it's 2 hours long, so I'm hoping that's a good sign, because I don't think they'd waste 2 hours on me unless they had some interest in me. So, see what happens. Again, that might affect the overall scheduling on the channel, meaning I probably only do one stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday probably, honestly. So we lose about 4 streams a week, which right now would mean getting rid of like Breakpoint and one of the DLCs. So instead of working on Destiny 2 and Forza, we just focus on Forza next week, and then we would get rid of Breakpoint so we could still hold COD. You get the idea. I do want to get Borderlands 3 done though, ASAP, so I'm going to probably keep that back-to-back Friday, Saturdays until complete. Just the goal is to get 1K in it ASAP. It's a fun game, but it's very long, so I figured we're going to need the time anyway. Obviously tonight it didn't happen, but tomorrow night hopefully we'll grind out a decent chunk. I was thinking about putting a highway, like gas station, somewhere in here. Not here, but I gotta figure out where me and Schmag were gonna build that like racetrack. I'm pretty sure we put glowstone or something. So I'm gonna head this way and then make a right. Go this way. We should find it. That'll give me an idea where it was gonna be. Somewhere back in here, though. There was like an amazing spot for it. If the map would just load the hell in. Is this it? Yep, I think that's it right there, guys. So we'll have like an exit. I'm not gonna Well, it might end up being a minor highway extension from there over to here. Then I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a ice boat racing place. Like we'll have a big stadium building up here, like a NASCAR building with stands. And down below we'll have like a 6 block wide, maybe like a 12 block wide racetrack where it's all ice and you get on boats and you race around. And for those who don't know, you can actually move a boat on ice and you go really fast. So we'll kind of make a track, you know, it'll go like up there, come back down the other side, go wrap around. It'll be like a big racetrack with, you know, working lights and everything, so it'll be pretty cool. I don't know what the sign says. Racetrack spot. Yep. Yeah, for sure, Captain. I read online it's about 50 hours to beat the game, which equates to, for us, to guess around 12 streams, but we definitely hit 12 streams. So, I'm not sure how to view that. I guess we're gonna take double the time, but I suspect we'll be done with Borderlands by mid to end of November, which will help out with bringing Star Wars. But the weekend streams will actually get given to like Saints Row 3 or something. I'm not sure yet. Star Wars gonna have to get rid of COD. Or probably do COD, the Ghost Recon, to that. Still looking for someone for Ghost Recon co-op for anyone who might be interested, but doing 1K gamer score, so gotta be prepared for that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can see the skyline from here, unless you mean the gas station. This is like a massive stretch, so my goal was to find like a random pit stop somewhere where we could have a quote unquote, like I'm saying, a gas station. Probably do a similar exit entrance to the Texas Chainsaw House, where, you know, the right side here the right side might go down and under the highway and come back up like over here. I'm flying down here because you said it'd be cool if you could see the skyline, so I'm just checking if there's any spots that can see the skyline from where I'd like to build this place. It's pretty damn massive. Right here, I think, is where the skyline opens up. I mean, right here wouldn't be too bad. But I don't think I'm a fan. It's just too close. I don't think you can see the city from back here, but this would be more optimal, like a spot like this. Oh, you can. This might be a good spot then. Maybe we'll do it right here. I'm just going to get rid of this tree. It's also last call for Gent Jack for me. 20 minutes past my official preferred cutoff time, so I can wake up and stream tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick. Then we'll consider our approach to trying to build something right here, like a gas station, quickie mart type of deal. Yeah, unfortunately, you're definitely not going to be able to see the skyline from the racetrack, but maybe in the future when they expand the rendering distance. But I do think this is a really good spot for a station, because it would be pretty cool. What we could do is put like parking spots right here for your horses, and where you look out, you see the city in the background. I think that's a pretty cool concept, actually. I might put, you know, more than one stop, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and put my headset down for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. back on mic, and I think I found my inspiration for what I'm going to build. So what we'll have to do is start leveling the land here to the same level as the highway. All this has to go. Then what I'll do is I'll probably build the frame, which means, you know, I'll just build like a frame for the overall parking lot and structure. Just make like a big rectangle. From there, I'll start thinking about how I'm going to manage everything from there. We'll probably have to have like a certain layout to make this work. Unless we just make an intersection on the highway, which is also what I'm considering. We don't need some vast expansions. We can just probably get away with just legit opening the highway like we do for the rest of the stops, and then just putting signs and coming up with a name for the gas station and everything. So it'll be like, enter this place. Like I said, I think I'm going to put that parking lot facing out over the city, then we'll have the building, which will end up being like a quickie mart, and then we'll have the structure where you would fill your gas. Instead, you'll park your horse there, etc., etc. It'll be the spot to sit and chill with your lady, you know, roll your doob, whatever you plan to do. Sneaky Pete's. I'll definitely take that idea, man. Sneaky Pete's pit stop. He's a sneaky bastard. That's how he sneaks in that extra fees. I think I want to do a bedrock outline for this one. What we'll do is we'll kind of follow the structure here. So we'll go like this. Lead it out to like right there. Bring it back in. Something like that will do. And what we'll do is we'll actually fill in the wall, so it doesn't look like it's just free floating. Free float. Oh god. Let's make it daytime. I don't know why I'm doing night shift. Even though I honestly prefer construction that happens at night because they don't interfere with traffic. In real life, it is Minecraft. We don't have any traffic. It's dead out here, man. Nobody's trying to go to Detroit. Gotta figure out how to like offer them vacations. We gotta get some like resorts going or something. And that's pretty funny to answer Captain. Dang it, Sneaky Peek. Sneaky Pete. Ah, jeez. I've been hanging with Jack Daniel's better self, Gentleman Jack, and I drank a coffee, but I'm still a little bit tired, if you can't tell from my voice, so ignore any of my mishaps with the English language. Doing my best here. I wanted to hold a stream rather than not, so pushing through. Probably take a break around 1 a.m. and if I can pull it off, I'll get back on this for a bit longer. And another spot we'll have to do compromises on the lights. I think 2 ins and outs is reasonable. It is a pit stop. And due to space limitations, I think this is the best approach. So what I'll do real quick is I'm going to actually do the signs, the lights, and all that stuff real quick. Get it out the way first, so then we can start building the parking lot and all that good stuff. Sneaky Pete sneak. Now he's sneaking outside of the New Detroit, man. That's what's going on. Believe it or not, he was like, F this place, I'm going to TGS World Detroit. They got an opening for a gas station. Where I could be ultra sneaky about my prices. Gosh dang it, Sneaky Pete. Always trying to rip us off. So I'm going to break a few lights and violate my world's spacing on lights, but like I did before, sometimes it's necessary. I just find the middle point between these two. So 7 on that side. Wow, somehow that's dead on center. Amazing. Got lucky on that one. And all the lights will designate that there's entrance exits here for sure. Being all cluttered up like this. Unfortunately, this is the highway between Rapture and Subtown, so I can't put Detroit there. But once we get to the exit for Detroit up there, we'll start using Detroit in the signs. But I'm respecting the current highway systems as is. I'm not going to readapt any of them. They were built for specific reasons, like this one specifically Rapture to Subtown, the other one specifically Serengeti to Phoenix. Hence I came up with the 2 extensions, the Jungle Way and Mesa Way, which are the connectors for those highways. This is Enter the Rapture. Is that the best wall for here, or? Figure out the signs for Sneaky Pete's in a moment. I'm just gonna do the signs on the actual highway real quick. But to answer Captain, There's a chance I could plan like Minecraft Tuesday. We can maybe do Gears Wednesday. I think Monday being an odd day, I'm not sure how I'm gonna work it out, but I don't want to cancel the streams. At the same time, it's right in the plop in my middle of my stream slots, and if I won't be able to start till like 4 o'clock, it kind of sucks. But I might just plan Forza that day and do my best to get done what I have planned for it. Hope for the best. I suspect we should be able to do it in the allotted time, like 3 hours. I hope this is the way to Rapture. I'm pretty sure it is. No, this is... God dang it. It's Subtown. I realized it by looking in the background and realizing the gas station was on my left. After I already submitted the sign. Enter Subtown. Do not enter exit only. Enter Rapture. Do not enter exit only. I think I'm gonna put Sneaky Pete's on cobblestone slab, change it up. Just because I don't want the same roads everywhere. Figure build the overall lot, then we can figure out the construction method from there. Then we use black glass though for the railing per se. So, I mean, the view is pretty awesome. Might as well do something like this. So then you like, you know, park your horse right here somewhere and you look out to see the city. Dang. Nice answer, Captain. 5 a.m. for the fresh hot dogs, man. It's a little bit early for hot dogs for me, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a burger dude. You put a hot dog and a burger out on display for my lunch, and I'm gonna pick a burger 99.999% of the time. Need one more out. I'm gonna extend it out one more. And we'll have perfect spots over here. And I'll probably do the same on the other side, so it's worth doing the little extension out. All we gotta do is refill in the wall. One more block out, hide the wall that's in there already, and do what we gotta do. Man, my leg's falling asleep. Ah, it's a horrible feeling. I'm sure you guys understand. I was sitting on it, I guess, in an odd way. All focused here. Man, which means we gotta redo all this. want to make it look like it's structured into the ground, not that it's floating on top of the mesa, but like it goes all the way down in. So it's well supported, well anchored station. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, man. Sounds pretty good. Gosh dang it, Captain. Stop eating them biscuits without me. Probably get Dunkin' tomorrow myself, but they don't have biscuits. At least I don't think they do. It's my go-to weekend meal. We will name this Sneaky Pete's. So that'll be funny. I think a 3x3 space is good enough for the horse. I was thinking about doing something like this. Any spots in something like this. Doesn't look good though. Let's try this real quick. Why am I doing this? Because we can make this a little bit more legit in a sense that it'll work better with the horses, because the horses will be going crossing the lines, doing their own thing. So if we put in barriers to prevent them from crossing to the other side, we put in fence posts, could make all the difference. Doesn't look too shabby. I don't know about all that, Captain, but something I'll take into consideration. So this is where I think I'll have the overhang part of the station. Just not sure what I want to make it over yet, but Should have like the ceiling up there maybe? Nah, it's too high. So I'll go from there. This is not what it'll actually be made of. I'm just getting an idea on measurements. I'm gonna have the store to go to like the here. Then the store will go across like this. So the building will go to there. 3 to there. I think it's a reasonably sized building the way it is. See. I think I'll move this up to here. Because, you know, gas stations are like all directional. So you can go out here, make a left or a right. So how tall do we want this thing? So 1 block, 2, 3, 4, ceiling maybe? How's that look? Gosh dang it. Throw it on the ground, how rude. I'm gonna take a break around 1 AM to 1:15, guys, just so you're aware. I think I was on about at least 15 minutes. So by 1:15, I guess, max. So this will be the store. Yeah, it's too blue. This looks more like a carpet or something. Not that you want carpet in the gas station, but who cares, Minecraft. It's not looking too shabby. Save that up. So obviously we're gonna run a ton of lights here. Yeah. I think I'll just cover it with bedrock. My initial plan was to have lights in the sky, but it's just gonna, regardless, it'll have some brightness when you're pulling up with all the light we got below. Just parking your whip right here. Like, yeah, I was in Detroit. So, we gotta decide how we're gonna support it. Maybe like 3 beams. Figure out where the middle is. Right about here. Bamboo. So I got an idea. We're going to go ahead and make all the lights here automated, including these. Why? Because I can. Oh god. Breaking blocks I don't want to break. Ah. Yeah, man, answer chat. Using that natural light, man. So now I gotta pick a villager. Whatever villager spawns in here is gonna be whoever works at the station. So I wonder if we put a carpet over the lights if it'll do anything about it. That'd be pretty funny. Let me check chat just to catch up real quick. I don't know if I have any ideas for the GM building right now, man. But it is right there. It's looking awesome. Just gonna have to get the floors in to figure it out from there, man. Yeah, definitely, Cam. I highly recommend you just, like I thought, you should just stick the glowstone in the floors, because then it'll light the floors, above and below, plus it'll be visible from outside. Sneaky Pete's gas station, though, is almost complete. Not really sure what else I would do with it. But the view of our newest city, Detroit, in the background. Right from this gas station. We're extremely far from TGS City, though, and any of the other major locations. You definitely have to play with some ideas to answer chat. It's gonna put hay in signs. The horse gas station. So I'm gonna go on break pretty soon, guys. I promise I'll go on break around 1 to 1:15. It's 1:08. I don't know. I think this project's done, so I just honestly want a quick screenshot, especially during the sunset. Right now, post that on like Instagram or something. But Sneaky Pete's gas station officially open right outside of Detroit. So you have Detroit there. You have the Texas Chainsaw House on the right, further up, and then you have Subtown, where subscribers build their own city all the way in the background. You can't see it from here, but it is out here. Once you see the exit system for the Mackenzie residence, you know you're close. Yep, there it is, right there. And if you look off to our right, you might be able to see the house. Maybe not. And right here is where it makes it left to Subtown. That's how close the Mackenzie is to the Subtown, so it's kind of like a Subtown suburbs location, but we don't need to get involved with that right now. I'm gonna go back to the gas station. That's where we'll take the break, I guess. I'm gonna take like a 20-minute break, come back 1:30, play till 3. I'm not that tired. At the same time, I'm not full of energy, so I'll like come back and I'll think about while I'm on break what I'm gonna work on next. Could be anything from working on the TGS casino to working on some more highway around Detroit, maybe to working on more pit stops. I'm not really sure yet. Let's go ahead and take the break right here. I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit, just so everything saves my progress. Shout out to Chase, so thanks for watching, man. And real quick shout out to our supporters who are members and super chatters. BBT2002, Jason McA7, Phantom Diesel. Appreciate the support, guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in roughly 20 minutes. Gonna post in chat now for the intermission. So TGS intermission starts now. Back 1:30 a.m. EST. Catch you guys soon. Peace out. Hey guys, I am back from the break. As promised, I'm actually 1 minute early. Just gonna hop right back in. We worked on a highway expansion called Mesa Way, which connect the highway by Rapture over to by Phoenix again. So we have 3 connections now at different parts. We made kind of a square beltway, as I call it. We can access about 4 cities easily in one big square. And I worked on Sneaky Pete's, a gas station right outside of Captain Surge's, Detroit. It's going to be a pretty awesome city. The roads aren't done yet. The highway isn't done yet, and quite a few more buildings to go in. So we'll see what happens with this. But it's one of the cooler projects. Obviously, the GM Renaissance Center right there. The 2 buildings next to it along the riverfront between the U.S. and Canada. In the background, you can't see a subtown, Kenzie residence. Out this way, you have a ton of cities: Rapture, TGS City, Phoenix, Drummongander, Hidden Valley, Serengeti Plain. So it's continually expanding. Let me see. We have Hidden Valley, TGS City, Serengeti, Drummongander, Phoenix, Rapture, Detroit, TGS City. We have total eight total cities. I'm not counting the Texas Chainsaw House as a city, nor the racetrack that's going to go out back that way. Just taking a peek if there's anything I should update with the gas station. If you're watching, I would really appreciate if you like and sub, guys. I make a sign that you need an ID. It actually worked. ID required for alcohol, Mary Jane, and tobacco sales. About to actually put like a shrub or two in here just to elaborate. Because why the hell not? Let's see. You gotta pick it your damn self. Need like a mini scale over here. Here, nice iron scale, so you can weigh your bag. So I'm gonna pick like a sidewalk maybe for out front of here. I think I'm gonna change the layout. I don't like how that looks. I'm gonna put brick. See how brick looks. Definitely a lot better. I think I make it one way in, one way out. Kind of one of those setups. Let's see. Get iron, just in case we need the walls. Or the lights, let's get it out. So I'm gonna move some stuff around. Shouldn't be a big deal, but might need to redo the signs for Sneaky Pete's as well. I'm gonna put it back the way it was. No need to change it up. It's just making it worse, if anything. It's gonna have one way in, one way out, but it just complicates everything. I gotta fix some stuff real quick though. Let's see. So lights are all good. Give this side the lights. Doo-doo-doo. Seems pretty good. Think about heading to Subtown real quick. Came here because I decided I'm going to go ahead and put in the windows on the TGS Subtown building. Because it needs to get done, we might as well work on it tonight. A lot of windows. I almost want to try getting on Division 2 and seeing if we can get in that Kenley College mission. Get it done tonight rather than tomorrow. So I'm considering, we already finished Gears 5, so I'm going to play that twice a week. Borderlands 3, we're going to keep it around 4 times a week, but I'm thinking about postponing Ghost Recon Breakpoint, so we could do Call of Duty. I haven't decided yet, I might just keep it as is. So many games going on, so there's just a lot going on all the time. Technically for a building like this, there's honestly like 8. Yeah, like 8 sides to it. We're only done 2 at this point. These are a little bit more annoying, these windows, but I gotta do this 4 times over and over and over. Think about taking like 5 minutes and possibly switching over games. Kind of Minecrafted out for the evening. I don't know if I have the patience to do all these windows, guys. It's a work in progress, so. Maybe I'll do one more side. But I would need like at least 5 minutes to switch games. Man, I don't know why I put glass up the middle like that. It's definitely not helpful. If anything, it's being very interruptive. Alright. Well, it looks amazing. I'm tired of building Minecraft for today. We did the new highway extension. We did the gas station. We did a quarter of the windows on TGS Subtown Tower. So I'm in the stream with that. Really appreciate the viewership, guys. Sorry to change games on you, but we're going to switch to Division 2 because I really want to get Kenley College done today. If that's the case, I may consider doing like 2.5 then 2.5 for tomorrow's game. So that'd be pretty cool. Help out whether I do Ghost Recon or COD. So special thanks to our supporters, BBT 2002, Jason McGay 7, Phantom Diesel. Appreciate the membership super chat. I will be updating the screen, pretty soon. I fell behind on it, but I'm going to update it, so whether we have new people or not, you'll stay on for an entire month. If it's your time to come off, we'll take you off, just how it goes. Like and sub, peace out.